Hi, I'm going to pitch you guys an idea today that you will like. When I was in 6th grade, I had the idea of using the Earth's magnetic field spinning with a giant coil around the Earth to produce current and electricity, according to Faraday's law. And so I understood all this in 6th grade. My 6th grade teacher, Miss Stillwell, can vouch for this. Now, all my life I've had this. It's a piece of oxidized bismuth. It's very colorful if you look at it. Now, bismuth has a very specific property. It is the strongest diamagnetic element that is multiplanar. Now, pyrolytic graphite is single planar. Now, what this means is, here's an oxidized crystal that I made myself. I've gone through the trouble of experimenting on my own, and I've cast my own bismuth plates for diamagnetic levitation, consuming no energy. Now, these took quite a bit of money to get, but as you can see, they've been filed down. Now, the trick to it is, let's see if I can't smash my phone here. So, we have bismuth plate. Now, what a bismuth plate is, and diamagnetic means, is, so, this is magnet. This is bismuth. It's very weak diamagnetic, but when you place a magnet on bismuth, there is a magnetic field that is repelled. Diamagnetic means that it takes the same field being pushed towards it, be it north or south or whatever you want to call it, positive, negative, and reflects it back. And this is called Lenz's law, and so it causes thermodynamic, conservation of energy, all that stuff. And so I've been doing an experiment of my own device, which uses the Earth's own rotation to create energy. But this is not what that's about. This is about, I've proven that on Earth you can counter the effects of gravity by having two bismuth plates and then countering the effects of gravity with a magnet. And it levitates at a bit of an angle, if you can see it here. Now, mind you, I've built a setup using a board and 2 bolts and stuff like that, and so it's easily adjustable. But what I would like for you guys to do in space is to take bismuth and create kind of an orb that's hollow on the inside. Now, you see, the reason why I want you to do this is very easy. Let me see if I can pull up paint here. Because of diamagnetism, let's see, let's do a 500 by 500. Alright, so because of diamagnetism, that was my phone. Alright, so because of diamagnetism we can do, so let's say we have bismuth plate here. That's not working. Why is there a paintbrush? There we go. Okay, so let's say that we have bismuth plate here. So we got all that squiggly da-da-da-da-da. Let's say that we have a bismuth plate right here. And then we have our magnet, which we've proven that we can levitate at an angle right here. Now, it can levitate at that or at that. Now, the reason why is because at any given moment, what happens is, so let's say this is the North Pole, and this is the South. What happens is, the South Pole has its force going against this bismuth plate, which is then reflected across this. North is attracted to it. Now, North, at the same time, is having its magnetic field be pushed towards this bismuth plate, which is attracting this southern pole. Now, mind you, if the magnet had been slipped by even the slightest amount the other direction, it could have easily been like this. So, what I would like to do is, I would like to take this effect and, let's see if I can erase it here. There we go. So, I would like to take that, and I would like to make 2 halves of an empty ball. made of bismuth. So this is all bismuth and it fits together. Now you take a magnet, put it inside, be it round, I'm not sure the shape is really going to matter, but because it's in zero gravity, this magnet will reflect its field this way. Now, because it's going to be reflected back, this will instantly slip to the side. Because it's in a microgravity environment, it'll slip to the side, causing this will also do it at the same time, being reflected back from this part of the dome. So it will constantly be rotating. So let's do a free rotate of 5 degrees. So what's quick for rotate? Control R. Control R, yes. Control R, yes. Control R, yes. So slowly but surely, I am fairly certain that the reflected magnetic field from bismuth at room temperature could cause a magnetic field to make its own kinetic energy according to Lenz's law. Because there is a physical law, I don't remember it off the top of my head, but I have it in my massive document that I've been compiling. It allows for the amount of energy pulled from a magnetic field to be infinite. And because of that, if we have a ball that's hollow on the inside and a magnet on the inside of it, the pole will never match up with itself because it'll be reflected, so it will infinitely spin trying to get away from its own reflected field. And so that's my experiment. Hope you enjoyed it.